I find chafing the prevailing eclecticism in art museum design. It's kind of a necessary evil. Every museum wants to kind of provide for every interest, every taste. But what you end up with is a kind of survey of art world history that doesn't teach you the kind of evolution or the progress of art. The Pitti Palace is unique, in my opinion, in that it really shows you how, starting from a relatively similar foundation, 15th and 16th century Italian Renaissance art was able to branch forth and flourish in all these different tenors and shades through different workshops and schools, which really teaches you something about the nature of art, and walking through it feels almost like experiencing a time lapse of art history in Italy. American museums don't have the same advantages as the Pitti Palace with respect to history or location, but one thing they can do to achieve a similar effect is to collect the works of individual artists over a long span and thus show the trajectory of their career. The De Young Museum does an excellent job in this respect with the works of William Keith. They have works of his spanning a 40-year period, and you can really see how at the beginning he was an imitator of Lorraine and Turner. In his middle period, he imbibed Monet in respect of both his color and handling, but it's not till his final period that he arrives at his own individual style. And that's exemplified in Hetch Hetchy Side Canyons 1 and 2. Here, he takes a whole new approach to design. He uses square rather than rectangular canvases, which allow him to do things with symmetry and harmony he could never have done before. With respect to invention, he goes out and finds more topographically intense, more sublime prospects in nature to start from. But most importantly, he applies the ideals of Renaissance art, of harmony, of composition, so that in the same way as Correggio does, he creates this sense of grace through the moving from intense to reposeful in this kind of gradational dance that gives you this never-ending sense of novelty.